Hey, what's up guys? Still Rain coming back at you today with a review on the BQE Pixel Micro Frame. We'll go ahead and get into it. Pretty much this frame is made for little micro builds. I guess you could fly it outside, which is pretty much what I'm going to do on 3S. A little bit more powerful motors. Go ahead and get into what the frame comes with. It comes with a 3D printed TPU mount up top. Pretty good for the VTX and camera to hold it in. It's got 3 screws, 3 standoffs, 3 more screws, so 6 altogether, and the one-piece carbon fiber frame. For a little micro drone, being so light and tiny, you know, it's relatively stiff. It's got some good bracing around the edges here, so that's gonna keep you pretty safe in a crash. Plus there shouldn't be hardly any weight, so I really highly doubt this thing's going to break. We'll go ahead and get into how much this thing weighs here. Go ahead and turn this on, let it zero out. And we're sitting at 14 grams. I'm not sure if that's showing up on the camera or not. Got real bad lighting right now. I need to fix that a little bit later. But 14 grams, I mean, that's pretty light, pretty respectable. So we'll go ahead and get a measurement here on the arm thickness, sitting at 0. So it's sitting around 2 millimeters. You know, it's pretty respectable. I mean, that's going to be a pretty lightweight frame, 14 grams, and that's pretty much it. That's everything that the frame comes with. I mean, it's got slots down here for battery strap. It didn't come with one. That's alright, I got plenty of those though. And what I'm going to be running it on is going to be the Gens Ace 30C 520 milliamp 3S. So I'll run this on my Baby Hawk, and it's does pretty good. Doesn't seem to bother it at all. It's a little zippy and good on the inside. Didn't really like the camera on the Baby Hawk. It's got really bad light handling transitions, so I'm going to be running these RunCam Micro Swift on there. Pretty lightweight, and I'm going to have to modify the mount just a little bit to get it to fit in there, but should be a nice little camera for this build. And going to be running the Eachine VTX03. Another thing I didn't like about the Baby Hawk that this one's going to have on it is now it's going to have pretty much every channel out there available, and this is only, I think, a $9 or $10 VTX, so you know, pretty lightweight, pretty awesome. Comes with a nice little LED right there. Going to be running 4 of these DYS BE1104 7000 kV motors, so this thing should scream on 3S. And let's see, it's going to be running the Sunrise Cicada 10 amp 4-in-1 ESC with BL Heli S. Good for 2 and 3S lipos. On top of that, the flight control board is the My Airbot Omnibus F4 Nano version 3 with the LC filter. So up here on top, there's a camera in, camera out, ground and voltage. So should keep your video nice and cleaned up. Good F4 processor, so it should have good flight characteristics. And also it's going to be running the FreeSky XM Plus full range receiver. Just have to trim back these wires a little bit because they're not trimmed right. I don't know why FreeSky decided to do that, but anyways, so that's pretty much going to be an overview on the build. It's going to be roughly, I've weighed it all. I don't have all the motors out to weigh it all right now, but I weighed it all. It's going to be somewhere around 62 grams, and which, you know, it's pretty respectable. I think it's going to zip around. It's going to be pretty zippy and pretty resilient. Just to compare, I'm going to go ahead and throw my Emax Baby Hawk on here, and everything all up, it's sitting at about 68 grams, but I mean, mostly plastic, and it bends a lot, so 68 grams This one will be 62 approximately, maybe upwards of 65 once some wires and everything else is added in, some of the motor bolts. But we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping it'll do pretty good out there. So anyways, that's going to be it for this small overview of this frame until I get it built up. If you guys have any comments, go ahead and leave them below. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and share it. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. See ya.